I suppose it began in October of 2012. Natalia and her mum came for a look around the centre to enrol, and we were aware that Natalia was profoundly deaf, and so that sort of began our interest in deaf culture.
Natalia sort of went from the nursery where the teachers were signing a lot and then moved into the preschool where they probably hadn't learnt as much, but then they just came on board with the whole thing, and I just noticed the change in her behaviour and her actually wanting to be here. Once they started really coming on board and learning heaps, it made a huge difference to her, you know, that she's being recognised in that way.
We wanted to be able to communicate with Natalia, her brother Jaden and her father, who are all deaf, and we wanted to be able to communicate with them in the way that they communicate together at home with sign. We started with DVDs and posters and different resources that we gained from Liz and from Van Ash Deaf School. We started teaching the other teachers, started teaching the children, and we were just absolutely astounded at how quickly the children were soaking it up and how eager they were to learn more.
No, Josh, what can you sign?
A monkey.
Say monkey, monkey.
Sign language is so powerful, especially when you're getting, you know, the little E's starting from 1. They're able to communicate what they want and what they need. They don't have those frustrations. And so for all the kids here, they're able to have that, you know, that privilege really of being able to communicate in 2 languages.
We are getting a bit of knowledge from Natalia. It's important, it's a learning tool, and it's also fun. You know, we make it fun instead of just something that, oh, it's a must. But yeah, we just turn it into a positive.
It's been amazing. All the kids have embraced it. Other parents are enjoying the fact that the whole centre is learning sign language. It means that our kids are a part of the centre, and it's not just something that they're doing specially for them. It's something for everyone, that everyone's benefiting from. And that's the cool thing, because as a parent, you don't want to be like, oh, we're, you know, burdening this extra load on you. It's like, it's enjoyable. Everyone's loving it. Yeah.
One day he sat at the table and was playing preschools, and he was moving his hands about, and I'm like, what are you doing? He says, Mama, don't you know? There's sign language. And he was teaching me sign language. And I was like, well, I definitely have to go to school and learn that one. So yeah, he was doing really well, and he does it at home. He doesn't judge. He just takes the time and he understands that there's a problem with people's ears, and he looks for a different way of talking to them.
We have decided now where we're going to. I think it's really important to continue setting goals so that this continues as an everyday part of our centre life. I don't think you need to have a deaf student at your centre to be able to learn sign language and see its benefits for all children.